Now we're going to look at how we can make a pie chart and a bar graph using our data. So we select all the cells that have the data in we want, including the labels. Go to Insert. Our Insert, select the chart we want. And there we have a chart. But I want to change the title, so I go up to Chart Title, edit the title, and here I can change it to Data from questionnaire on preferred main ingredient. It looks like a spelling mistake there. So I right click on that one and choose the option. There we are. Okay, so now I have a title I'm happy with. I don't want this main ingredient key down at the bottom, so that's the legend. Click on legend, turn off the legend. Now I want axis titles. Up there it says axis titles. Click on that. Horizontal axis title below the axes. So that is the preferred main ingredient. And then I want the vertical axis. Click up here again and select primary vertical axis. And how do I want it displayed? I want it horizontal. This is the number of respondents. Respondents are the people who replied to our survey. So click OK. There we are. That looks like a nice chart. If I wanted to do some more editing, I do have options up here. I can also right click on it and select Format, which is also up here on the menu. And from here I also have other options I can use to edit what I want. But I'm happy with that, so I'll close that. And now I'll go down to Sheet and I'll add a new sheet at the bottom. Go back to my first sheet. I'll click on here. I'll right click it and I will copy it. Or you could do Control C and then click on the other sheet and do Control V, paste it back to the first sheet, and then I will delete this one. I don't want that anymore on that sheet. Right, now I want to do a pie chart. So the same thing, go up to Insert and then select the pie chart, and then that's what we have. But I don't really like that very much. First I'll change the title, edit the title, data from questionnaire on preferred main ingredient. Click OK. There we are, that's what we have. Now I want to label these things, so I go up here to Data Label at the top, Data Labels, and I think I'd like it to be in the chart like that. Now I want to put the percentages on. I don't want the number, so right click on the chart, choose Format. I'll go to Format on the top, and here we've got what we can format. So the main ingredient and the data labels. Right, so labels, I have a value. I want the percentage. I click on here and it gives me the percentage. I don't want the value, so uncheck that. And now I've just got the percentage. But it'd be nice to have the name. Let's click the name. There we are, got the category name. That looks quite nice. I don't want this key down here at the bottom though, so I might have to get rid of that. So let's go up here, the legend. I don't want the legend on there. So now I have that fruit displayed. That looks quite nice. Anything else I can change down here? I think that's all right. That gives me what I want. So there we are. There we have a pie chart. So again, I can take my pie chart, Control X would remove it, go to sheet number 2, and this is where I'm going to put my charts. Control V, paste it in down there. So I have my charts. There we are, one then the other, paste it over on that page. Right, just to show you a slightly easier way, on the top it says single line ribbon. If we slide that across, we get the bigger ribbon, as it's called, the menu options on the top. So let's say I wanted to turn this yes/no questionnaire data into a chart. I select the information, Insert, and then I want a pie chart. Click on that one, the type, and there we go. So in this case, we have a little bit more displayed on the top here. If we go to chart, you can see we've got a little bit more options we can use. It's just like another way of displaying the data. So again, I want to take off the legend, no legend, and I want to format the slices, and I want to have data labels turned on in the center. And this one, I want to change those data labels into percentage and not the value, and I do want the name. There we are, and there we have it. Right, so that gives us the pie chart. That's another way of doing it. So that's how we can do a pie chart and bar graph using Excel in Office 365.